My friends, it's your man Tactical, back with another blade. For today's blade, we got the Spyderco Manix 2XL. Sweet blade right here. We'll go over the technical specs first. 8.9 inches overall length. Blade length is 3.8 inches. The actual cutting edge is 3.4 inches. So it's just, the actual cutting surface is just under 3.5 inches. The weight is 6.2 ounces. It doesn't even feel like that much. It really doesn't. Super slim design on this thing. For being such a big knife, that is really slim. Oh, let me get my hand out of the way. Open pillar construction. Or semi-open, I should say. Back here is solid, but you can't see in there. Maybe you can, but the scales are milled out. Or the liners, excuse me. Lots of traction on this thing. Lots of traction. Just like the Manix 2, the smaller brother. Tons of traction. Freaking love that. G10's nice and grippy. Not as grippy as a cold steel G10, but still, you know, I'd give it like a B plus, something like that. It's pretty damn good. Big old tube lanyard hole there. Now this is only tip up carry left or right. That's cool. It makes me happy. And that comes to the one minus of this knife for me. That pocket clip. Look how much will be sticking out of your damn pocket. You know, that's a good amount. Some people like that. It's easier to grab and deploy. I kind of like my knife to be hidden more. Yeah, they see the pocket clip, so yeah, they know what it is. You know, as long as they know knives. If they're not a knife lover, I don't think everybody would know what that is. But anybody that has blades nowadays, you see that little clip, you know it ain't a freaking pen, right? Okay, the retail on this thing was about 215 bucks. Overpaid for this one because I didn't want to wait. So I think I paid like 135 or so. It comes with that ball bearing like piston lock. Works very awesome, man. That thing is freaking smooth as hell, man. Nice traction. Like I said, look at all that jimping on the top. That's nice. Got a decent ramp. The ramp ain't severely steep, but the jimping, the texture on it is pretty damn freaking awesome, to tell the truth. And same thing with the jimping on that little choke up spot right there. And I love how, you know, Spidey's give you that little extra. You know, you can sneak right up there and do some fine tasks with it. Nice finger choil. Awesome finger grooves. And I love how this curves like that. You know, so it ain't gonna slip out of your hands as easy, you know, swinging it around and shit. I like that a lot. I mean, it fits the hand really well. Full flat grind. I guess I don't know what they technically call the, it's not a drop, well, it is a drop point, but they call it the Spyderco leaf fucking shape, whatever. I guess it's a drop point to me. But it's got that nice DLC coating on there. Now the steel on this one is S30V steel. Hopefully soon I'll be getting another one of these. I'm getting that limited one from KnifeWorks with the S90V steel and carbon fiber. I freaking can't wait to get that thing. I already jumped on the first 100, but I still haven't got it yet, which I don't know what they're waiting for. I might have to call them. It's been like a week. That thing's awesome though. Just to give you a little size comparison. Some knives people regularly have. Ontario Rat 1. It's a common blade. A lot of people got that. You know, it's just about the same friggin' length. Just this is a lot skinnier this way. But this way, it's even skinnier than the Rat. So at least it's flat. Yeah, it's big this way in your pocket, but it is flat. It lays flat, which is nice. Another knife. I'll take this one out of my pocket for another size comparison. There's a SOG Trident. All about the same length, you know, so it ain't really that monstrous and gigantic. Like I said, it's thinner than these two. It's about the same length, it's just a little wider. And it does weigh more than either of them too, but I don't know, it's hard for me to feel the difference in an ounce or whatever. A little bit you can, but it's like whatever, right? Okay, let's open these up so you get a better idea of the overall length compared to these guys. Okay, they're all met up like that. Wow. They're almost all the same overall length as well. That's pretty crazy, you know. So yeah, it's not that big of a monster. Yeah, it's the XL, but it ain't that freaking crazy big, so don't get all scared. How's the initial sharpness on this thing? Pretty damn good. Bevel is nice and straight. I got a piece of paper over here. Let's test this thing, see how sharp it is. User error. Ooh. Yeah, that is pretty nice. Ooh, user error again. Uh-oh. Now I'm ripping shit. Come on, Tactical. You gotta be able to freaking cut paper. You got 10,000 knives. I know, but I'm kind of sucky at it. Oh, yeah. So yeah, she's pretty sharp. Could use a little bit of stroppage action, but yep. How would I rate this beast? Would I recommend this thing? This big old blade? I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. Some people out there, you know, you get over a 4-ounce knife and, you know, they can't even make it up the freaking stairs. So, you know, you're totally out of shape. You might not want something this big and burly. You might not be able to handle it. Haha. That should be a little nicer. Sorry about that. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this thing. This freaking, it's a well-made, beefy, you know, let's check any wiggle and stuff. This thing ain't got nothing. Side to side, up and down. Centering, come on. They're handicap hands. Is that dead? I think that's pretty much dead on. It's really close. You be the judge. Well, it's a well-built knife. It ain't that crazy expensive, you know, especially for, you know, full-size tactical folder like this. I'd probably give this thing at least an 8.5, maybe a 9. 8.5, I think. I should start doing 3/4, 8 3/4. That's what I'm thinking. It's just about, it is. Maybe when I get that new one with the S90V and the carbon fiber, we'll have to see what I think of that one. But I do love this. I do recommend it. It's a great knife. Thanks for chilling with your brother Tactical. Hope everybody's doing good out there. And as always, until the next time, G10 handle scales there. I think your man Tactical has to learn how to talk a little bit better.